Sorry about that, guys. I've been having some internet issues. I think my router is like slowly dying on me, so I'm gonna have to look at it, getting a replacement at some point very soon. But that means that hopefully now this episode thing will work. So let's try it. And then I click skip. Dang it! That's not what I wanted to do. Maybe I can go back to the. Shoot. Yeah, we'll just assume we know what happened.
Let's talk about the dry dock incident. Monarch operatives transported you from the university to the Ground Zero operation at the shipyard.
Still upset about that, huh?
You were secured, unconscious.
Yeah, I'm sure we can. You can look those up somewhere and watch.
Liam Burke went to retrieve you, and you were gone. How?
Sleepwalking.
Step away! Right now! You've 3 seconds till I pull.
Had better reflexes.
And you're a marksman.
We know Beth Wilder assisted you in some manner.
Then I'm guessing you know the rest.
No, because everybody who saw what you did next is now dead.
It's a well-used trope.
I didn't have a clue where I was or why. Never questioned it because it didn't feel real. Still waiting to wake up.
Beth Wilder risked blowing her cover to rescue you. Sounds like you didn't exactly return the favor.
No, I didn't.
Off the top of my head, the first one that comes to mind is Dragon Age. Dragon Age 2. Yep. She's throughout the game. The dwarf, whose name is Varys, is being or Varric is being interviewed by the Inquisitor. No, nothing. What is she? She's part of the Inquisition or something like that. And yeah, they check in throughout the story or whatever.
Hey,
There we go.
It's not too big a spoiler. I think the very first thing that you see in the game is them talking.
Thanks for that, asshole. New industrial area. Why am I here? Only way forward. Huh. Well, that's weird. Okay, doesn't last. No, it doesn't. When the fracture broke time, some objects became unstable. With my new abilities, I could manipulate their timelines, rewind them.
Still no word from Burke on Jack Joyce's position.
Very well. Ready a chopper for me at the dry dock. I'm heading to the island.
Roger. We'll have the chopper.
Seeing Paul's face on that screen, it was some kind of sick reminder. I couldn't escape what had happened, what he did. I needed to know why, but part of me wanted to put a fucking bullet in his head before he could open his mouth. That chart was the first sign. Monarch had built an entire PR campaign to protect their reputation.
Amy Ferrero's confession goes live in a matter of minutes.
What about Jack Joyce?
Once that confession hits the air, the whole city will be looking for him. He'll have nowhere to turn. He'll come to me tonight.
At the gala? You're sure?
Positive.
Hey, what's Reaper Squad doing with those video cameras up in A3?
Looks like some bitch named Amy's gonna be the poster girl for Serene's PR campaign. Filming confession videos. We blew the library to create misdirection. The media's gonna latch to that, and Amy's gonna tell them the protesters were behind the whole thing.
You honestly think that's gonna be enough?
Enemy spotted! Hit! Joyce here! Man down! Joyce!
Time to move.
Reloading shells! Joyce, he's trouble. Over. Come out! Get round! Circle round! Got from the university. Move round!
No, 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 no! Gotta move.
Get around!
God. That's for Will. This elevator looks like the only way out of here. There's gotta be a generator around here somewhere. No power. Figures. There we go. The hell is that? Hello?
Jack, this is Beth Wilder.
Beth?
I'm
You're the one my brother was looking for.
the one who was attempting to rescue your ass until you decided to go on a gun-blazing shit parade through that warehouse. Now listen closely. You're at the outskirts of a Monarch Cronin harvesting operation, and Paul Serene is at the dry docks nearby. Not a recipe for fun times. So how about we...
Dry docks. If Paul's at the dry docks, then that's where I'm
No! Jack, the fracture is our only priority now. Time is ending. Will said he...
Will's dead. My best friend came back a goddamn monster. He knew this would happen. He prepared for it. Paul's the key to understanding all this, and I'm gonna find him.
We both know that if you find Serene, you're not gonna be asking questions. Think this through.
Paul was at the dry docks in the distance. I recognized the place. William had a workshop in that industrial area for years. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence.
I did what you said, okay? Please. Please just let me go.
You did good, Amy. Broadcast just went out, but Hatch wants a follow-up confession. You got the script?
Yeah, this one's more reflective. Like, wish we could undo what we done sort of deal. Dave will feed you the lines.
Dave? You're using your names. You're not letting me go, are you?
What was that?
Jack, Joyce.
You. From the protest. What do you...
I am so sorry. I didn't want to, but they made me do it.
It made you do what? What is this place?
They forced me to make false confessions for the news, I think. I'm so sorry, Jack. They were armed.
Hey, whatever you did, it's not your fault. None of this is your fault. I'm just glad you're okay. Listen, I need to get to the dry docks. Do you know the way?
No, I don't think so. But they took me in through a security station nearby. I can help you find a way through there. I owe you. The security station is right over there. Oh, I knew Monarch had a dark side, but this? They're controlling the entire media, everything.
They can't cover this up. It's too big.
They can, trust me. It's locked. Okay, there must be a gate control around somewhere.
Yeah, I'll check.
Hey, it worked. It's not holding long. I don't think you're fast enough.
Shows what you know.
That can be fixed.
Oh.
I think you need to get to this side of the gate somehow.
Yeah. Don't be a snot.
Jack, you need to get to this side somehow. I'm not going anywhere until you're on this side of the gate. Oh my god! You're just like them.
Like who?
I saw them on the way in. These geared up soldiers that blink in and out.
Okay. Well, something new to look forward to.
You know, I thought I was losing my mind when I saw that. You're part of this. I need to know what's going on.
You really want to open that can of worms?
You just defied physics. I'm entitled to all the worms.
Worms.
All right, my brother tried to. We're locked out.
Maybe you can climb through that open window on the second floor?
Yeah, that should work. Wait here.
I don't like when I interrupt a story conversation with a thing. Yeah, I know, Shira. I hate that. I hate when games let you do that. Yeah, who is she talking to?
Secret physics project at my university, so it's gotta be the same guy, right? Wrong. Now, I heard that Monarch was there to steal the project from the university, but why steal something from yourself? Also, I saw that guy Paul Serene on campus once, and he looked like 30 years old. So if he started Monarch in 1999, that would make him 14. So unless he's a Doogie Howser of corporate America, that's impossible. Banana fucking pancakes.
So Paul founded Monarch. Need to get up to that open window.
Yeah. Dang it. I tried to blink, but I guess it didn't like me doing it when I was already falling.
How about that window? Do you think you can get in through there?
Yeah. Stop being passive aggressive, Becky.
The window, Jack.
Amy, whatever your name is.
Is that another one of those rewind things? I'm starting to get the hang of this. All right. Made it. Now to get to that door.
Mr. Serene's chopper is inbound for
Finally. Good work. I need to make this right. I'm gonna use the terminal up here and try and dig up what Monarch's really up to.
Ferraro, an eyewitness on the scene. Amy, tell us, what is going on here?
There were people from our group who took things too far.
Shit.
Things got very
violent.
I'm so sorry, Jack.
And
They
that
forced me to
violence
do it.
I know.
because of Jack Joyce.
There's nothing you could have
Sounds
done.
like a terrifying scene down there. We really
That
appreciate
map
your
over there should help you
bravery
figure out
going
a
on
route.
record to speak out against what appears to be such a dangerous person.
Ground Zero. That's the same area my brother used to have his workshop. I may have to pass through there to get to Paul.
Paul? As in Paul Serene? That's why you're going to the dry docks.
We have unfinished business. You may want to stay here until I'm done.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'll open the door for you.
Okay, stay in contact. Find a radio. I'll be on channel 3. And be careful.
Good night, Thran.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Still no word on Joyce's location.
Yeah, heard his brother scream like a bitch when he died. When he shows his face, I'll make him do the same.
Son of a... We're under attack!
Wow, that was cool.
Great. More of those sorts.
Jack? I found a radio. You okay?
Still kicking.
Monarch radio is lighting up. They heard a noise and know you're coming. Be careful out there.
Thanks for the heads up.
Hostile!
Oh, great.
Shotgunner advancing on hostile!
Mother...
You wanna talk this out? Catch this!
Flag target!
I thought he was on the side of the wall.
That's my cue. Incoming. Oh, God.
Still okay out there?
Yeah. Any idea where I go next?
Well, before you said hi, Gatehouse Squad was talking about activating security measures to lock some door on the second floor.
That's a start. Thanks. Looks like a way out. Now, how do I get it open?
Let's follow the yellow cable.
Hey, Jack. The Husky lady on Monarch Radio seems to be unable to reach Gatehouse Squad. Remember the geared-up soldiers I mentioned who do the teleporting stuff you do?
Yeah.
Apparently they're intending to say hi back with a grudge. So there's that.
Hey, just turned off security.
Uh-oh. Jack, they're coming your way.
Focus.
Didn't realize it was so close.
Jack?
Yeah.
I did some digging. This Chronon operation is harvesting some kind of fuel. It's used to power a device called the CFR. Ever heard of it?
CFR? No, what is it?
Not sure, but it looks like it's at the center of everything Monarch's...
Chronon levels will lower to a point that renders Ground Zero obsolete in the near future. I'm queuing up the presentation to make sure everybody remembers the essentials before we proceed. Hello, I'm Dr. Sofia Amaral. Over the past 6 years, Monarch has made vast technological
Monarch's resident Chronon scientist.
in the area of Meyer-Joyce particles.
Well, she must know a lot of the same stuff Will did.
Chronon particles. On July 4th, 2010, unique temporal anomalies began to occur in the we now refer to as Ground Zero, located within the Riverport Industrial Zone. This is an extremely dense emission of chronon particles.
It's that guy from the universe! Reloading!
Most notably, the Chronon Field Regulator, or CFR, which has all methods that can ensure stabilization and regulation of these particles. When the time is right, the entire supply of Chronon containers will be transported to the Monarch. directly. Unique temporal anomalies become more frequent to the ground zero entering the yellow zone. This yellow zone has dense chronon pockets ripe for harvesting. The ground zero perimeter itself is never to be entered under any conditions. We refer to this area as the red zone, where time no longer flows consistently, shifts without warning. Many who have entered ground zero never return. We know that the we hypothesize that from this point forward, chronon levels in ground zero will slowly deplete until time anomalies cease to occur. For this reason, all harvesting necessary for
Oh, I've got to find a way out of here. No clear exit down here. May have to head upward. There's got to be something I can use to get up there. Not your average elevator.
Jack, I found documents here about some kind of private gala Marnek is hosting tonight.
Tonight? After everything that's happened?
It has something to do with their future plans. Serene's delivering a speech, and the guest list has everybody from Monarch higher-ups to big-shot scientists to the mayor of Riverport, which raises the question, why now?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. Okay. Getting closer, I think. Now, which way's the dry dock? Okay, looks like the trailer has power now. Paul's men had taken the briefcase from Will's car. I think there's no power to the lock. On the table. Will had said he needed something from his briefcase to stop the fracture. Wasn't much there, but his phone and a key to the Bradbury swimming pool. Not the most obvious clues.
Jack, it's Beth. Monarch just got footage of your lady friend sniffing around some confidential Monarch files. Kind of a big no-no around here.
Amy, I gotta go back for her.
Don't. I'll pick her up. Where are you?
I'm on my way to Paul at the dry docks.
Serene's not the priority. I'm getting you out of there. I'll meet you at the dry docks. Channel 1 is the Monarch frequency. Use it to keep ahead of them. And Jack, don't do anything stupid.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Okay. It's locked. There's got to be another way to get through here. Amy, you okay?
I guess I opened the door.
HQ, we just heard an explosion near the harvesting perimeter.
Can't take a wild guess who that could have been.
Charlie, get off the line. Striker team, take defensive positions around ground zero.
Roger.
I recognized Will's workshop as soon as I saw the old billboard on top.
The area we refer to as Ground Zero.
It was clear that the workshop was at the center of the Monarch operation. I wanted to see what was in there. Rydoc's answering.
It's that guy from the university! Providing cover! Flank him!
Oh, God.
Backup approaching green zone. Engaging target.
I hate those big guys.
Move up to flank!
Striker 1, we're experiencing signs of an incoming stutter.
Safeguard. I want Joyce contained before that stutter hits.
HQ, friendly down, over.
Move round!
HQ, assaulting target, over.
Copy. Target must be contained. Dead or alive, doesn't matter. Over.
Flank!
Reload compromised. Aircat is en route with you. Aircat approaching! Hang in there. Gate's locked! Ah, screw it! I'm coming through!
That was close.
I like this rifle.
Nice driving, guys. Hall developed technology for his men to move through stutters. He knew the fracture would occur, prepared for it.
Oh, shit.
And he never tried to stop it.
Will never told you what he did in that workshop at Ground Zero?
No, never. He hid that part of his life from me. Nothing prepared me for the weirdness that was waiting there. And even that was just a prelude to the bad stuff that would follow in that same place later.
Absolutely no entry. Well, I'm pretty sure that's more of a guideline than a rule. What the hell? What is this?
What is this, Braid?
Hell. What is this? That already happened. What the fuck?
I specifically requested copper-clad niobium.
Well...
There's no words to describe it. Will was gone, but he was all around me. This entire secret life he'd never talked about, everything he tried to protect me from, it surrounded me. A puzzle, trapped in broken time. We all thought he wasted his research grant, his career, obsessing over some failed experiment. That's what he led us to believe. What he built there, it never failed.
It works. It works. Need my grant extended another year. Please, don't do this. Hello?
Countermeasure.
I hope to God this works.
Will. It's gone.
Come with me. We can survive this. You're the only other one who's seen what I've seen.
Don't do it, don't!
Give me the device.
What if you're wrong?
I knew something went horribly wrong there, but it was scrambled. It was impossible to crack. was overwhelming. Every unanswered question I had was compounded by what I'd seen at that workshop. The events at the university were part of something much bigger. Something that had started 17 years ago.
Okay, dry dock. Get to the dry dock. I'm almost there. Gotta get to Paul.
We got contact! Let's move up!
There was something wrong with Paul. Cronon syndrome. He'd had his powers much longer than me. What was the cause? Was I sick as well, or was it his time travel? I didn't know. It didn't make anything he'd done any less hateful.
Yeah.
Jack, you have to understand that Will forced my hand.
What the hell happened to you?
There's no use fighting.
You killed him!
I'll explain when the time is right. You'll meet me tonight at the Monarch Gala.
Gala? Time's ending and you're having a fucking party.
Because when time ends, my plan...
We do this now. I'm not meeting
yes,
you at...
you are. I've already seen it happen.
Seen what? What's this all for?
Goodbye, Jack.
No!
Sir.
Paul. Come back, God damn it!
Don't.
Holy shit! Gotta move. Come on!
What do you want me to do here, game? Oh, now I see the prompt when I'm way over here. Oops. I think we call that a jaw death.
Stutters were getting bad. He's shifting back and forth without warning. At the time, I didn't think it could get much worse.
But we both know it did. Ah, just took me right back here. Jerks.
Need to get the hell out of here. Jesus! Cutting a little close, Jack. It's like a goddamn maze in here. Okay, keep going. No, 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 not again.
How did I lose that carbine rifle? I like that the best. trying to do the thing and they were just shooting me. I probably shouldn't have tried to do the thing. At least we got a judge death on the books.
No, not again. Gotta move. Okay, there we go. That's my cue.
Ah!
Beth had been on her way to meet me. I expected she was frozen somewhere up there, by the side of the dry dock.
Don't do anything stupid.
I've never been a great listener.
Well, time to start. Get in.
What if I don't trust you?
Then shoot me.
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm taking the van.
That's for not listening to me back there. Ow. You want to stop time from breaking down? You need my help. And thanks, by the way, for the +1 in the back seat. Starting to feel like goddamn babysitter.
Babysitter? You kidding me? I got good intel off that computer. Bitch.
My ride, my music. Deal with it.
Oh, I turned off the setting that uses copyright music, so I don't know what actually played there, but there was a setting to make it stream friendly so the video doesn't get like taken off YouTube or whatever. I thought it would replace it with something else, but apparently nothing played at all. Yeah, there was another game. I can't remember what it was, but there was another game that had a similar setting like that. I liked it though, and I remember noting
What led you to the
that I liked it when I saw it in that game
It's
also.
All I found was a key with Bradbury Swimming Hall on the chain. Only lead we had. I guess this is it.
This building's been shut down for years.
Perfect place to hide something you don't want found.
I think it's time you tell me what you know.
I know your brother built the one thing that can stop the fracture. I know we're meant to find it, and I know Monarch doesn't want us to.
And yet you're wearing their uniform.
I like the way their pants fit.
Yeah? I bet you like the paycheck, too.
Tried to create a cover to gather information. You've known about this for a few hours. I've been preparing for it for most of my life.
You weren't aware that William owned the place?
There's a lot I didn't know about Will.
We need to find your brother's countermeasure. And fast. Things will get worse as the fracture progresses. And Monarch will be turning Riverport over looking for you.
Alright, well, and I know people probably are looking to probably take off, so I think I'll stop it here and call it a night. This is an interesting game, though. I kind of want to know more about how it links up with the TV show. I'll have to read more about that. See what's what. Anyway, I will see you all next week, and thanks for watching. It's probably on PS4 also. I wouldn't be surprised at all. I'm surprised it's not. I'm surprised it's not a bigger name. I don't know what happened that the game kind of fell flat, but it really wasn't on my radar hardly at all. So I don't know. Anyway, have a good night.